Horns up, guys, and welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen. I guess you didn't expect to see me again, but here I am. I kind of missed the vlogging, I guess, a little bit, and it's also Friday, which is the day that I normally do my Keto 101 series. So I said, why not kind of merge the two and discuss something that needs to be discussed about keto, as well as update you on my weight loss and other things. So let's get started. So my last weigh-in was on the 10th of September, which was Monday morning, and I was 72.2 kilograms. You guys saw the video on Tuesday though, and it's been, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Friday the 14th, and I weighed myself this morning and I was exactly 72 kilograms, which means in the last few days I only lost about 200 grams, which is not much comparing last week's results, but it doesn't bother me, and there are a number of reasons for that, which is what I want to talk to you about. Now, speaking about the weight loss, I'm not stressing for a number of reasons. I've mentioned this before. I don't get obsessed with the scale. Weight is just a number. There are things like body recompositioning that could be happening. I could be gaining muscle, who knows? So even though I've only lost 200 grams, it's nothing to fret about. I will weigh myself again on Monday and I will share the results with you as promised on that weekly update blog. So for the last 4 days, I've actually been a little indisciplined with my eating, especially since I think not having the daily vlog kind of gave me a little bit of freedom and a lack of accountability, and that's something I want to discuss. The lack of accountability often hampers a lot of us. So since I wasn't doing the daily vlogs, I think 2 of those 4 days I kind of didn't do my intermittent fasting as long as I would have normally, which is 16 hours. So I think I did 14 hours on both those days. I also didn't log my food at all. I ate keto, but between cooking the recipe video and editing it and just working, I kind of had not meal prepped as such or had things ready. So I just kind of ate, and I probably didn't overeat too much, but I wasn't being accountable to anybody, so I was not logging my macros and I got lazy with it. And on that note, I want to talk about accountability. For a lot of us, left to our own devices, we are not the best with self-control, or with keeping tabs on what we're doing, which is why I would always recommend, if you have a friend that you can sort of just say to, look, every evening I'm going to call you and tell you what I ate and what my macros were for the day, and just so that they can be like, okay, check in on you. And I think that's a reason why a lot of people go to a dietitian or a nutritionist, so that they have someone to be accountable to. Because if you are not logging your macros, at the end of the day you pretty much sit down and go like, okay, so I didn't log it today, no big deal. But if you have that notion that, okay, I got to call my dietitian and tell her what I ate, or she's going to check it, or he or she is going to check it on the weekend and they're going to see what I'm doing, I think we become a little better with our habits and we are a little more on point with our eating plans. So definitely try and find someone in your life who can be the person that you go to and the person that you are accountable to. When I was vlogging, I was accountable to you guys. So it kind of gave me motivation to okay, be strict with my intermittent fasting. Even if I don't necessarily log every single meal, I know how much I'm eating. I kind of roughly calculate the calories. I weigh the food. So I became accountable, and I think for everyone who's struggling with this aspect of keto, try and find that person you can be accountable to, and it'll help you with things. So despite given my lack of accountability to anyone over the last few days, I did not stray away from my exercises. Yep, I ensured that I worked out on Monday, Wednesday, and I worked out just before this video. So I stayed on track with my exercise. As you guys know, I do the Barbarian body workouts, and today's workout was particularly interesting, which is I did his 12-minute full body workout, and he says you should do it twice or even thrice if you can, for obviously optimal results. So I did it once and I felt the burn. It's a 12-minute workout, so doing it twice should take me about 24 minutes, or obviously a little more because I'm not as fit as he is. But what I want to tell you about that workout is I finished the first one, I was okay. I started the second round and I was like, man, I'm just not feeling it. I don't think I can do it. I finished 3 of the, I think 7 exercises. I was like, oh man, 4 or 5 more exercises to go. And it is that moment, it's that moment in everyone's workout where you have to push yourself. Like you have to do it no matter what. Even if you break up the sets, if you literally do it to a point where you can't lift the thing, like workout to failure, that's what they call it. And I could have easily left the workout at that point. I know I've done it before, but today I said no, I am going to finish 2 rounds come hell or high water. And I took 45 minutes in total to do 2 rounds of the exercise, but I did it. And I just felt like I pushed myself. And when you do that, that's when results happen. And you know, that's the thing with home workouts, you don't have a trainer around you most of the time. So if you're in the gym and you're supposed to do 30 push-ups and you do 15 and you are like, you're doing 15 out of 30, you have a trainer who will force you to do at least 20, at least 25, maybe even push you to doing 30, even if you throw up after doing those 30. And that makes such a huge difference to your workout. So if you're like me and you like working out at home, and you have to kind of find that inner resolve to push yourself no matter what, like no matter how tired, how sick you feel. And I know a lot of people, just like the accountability when it comes to eating, have the same problem with workouts, which is why they don't see results as well as other people do perhaps, or as good results as they should be getting. So that's the second thing I want to talk to you guys about, which is basically powering through your workouts and completing it and pushing yourself. Like I said before, no pain, no gain. If you don't feel like throwing up after the workout, you've not worked out hard enough. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. That's all about the workouts that I want to talk to you about. And now, last but not least, the main subject of this video, the key to all weight loss irrespective of your diet. That's what this video was really meant for. Keto is great, and as many of you know, I love keto. I absolutely recommend keto to people, but I don't force keto onto people. One thing that I've learned from all the watching I've done on YouTube is that everybody is different. There is no one size fits all. There is no one diet that works for everybody. Whether you are keto, paleo, Atkins, vegan, carnivore, vegetarian, Indian vegetarian who doesn't eat eggs and annoys me with his eggless comments, it doesn't matter. You eat the way you are happy eating. You follow the diet that fits in with your system, that makes your body feel good, that makes you feel good, that satiates you, do what works for you. I'm not here to preach about keto diet being the best or keto lifestyle being the best. If keto works for you, I'm happy for you. If some other diet works for you, I am happy for you. But why does a diet or a lifestyle not work? What is that one thing that you need to make any diet work for you and to see results? And the answer, my friends, as I have learned from watching many YouTube videos, is discipline. Yep, it is that simple. Whether you eat a regular diet, whether you eat keto, paleo, whatever, discipline. Every fit YouTuber that you have seen on keto or on a carnivore diet or on a vegan diet or a paleo diet, whatever, why are these people fit? Why are they able to maintain their bodies? Why are they able to do what they do? And the simple answer is discipline. It is waking up every morning, going to the gym or eating healthy or whatever it is. They have managed to get discipline into their lives. Why do we see results on keto? Because like my first week was a great example. Results because I was totally on point. 16 hours intermittent fasting, doing it every day without fail, logging and weighing my food, being accountable, pushing myself, everything. It's discipline. It's making sure that you get off Instagram, put your phone away and do that 1 hour at the gym or the half an hour at the gym It means that taking that time off from maybe watching a movie on Sunday afternoon and doing that 2 hours of meal prep so that you're sorted during the week. It's basically creating a routine that you can stick to. And we've seen this. If you watch every video on YouTube about fitness that you can watch in whatever time you have, you'll see people doing so many different things. Like, come on, we've got fit vegans, we've got fit carnivore, we've got fit keto, fit paleo, fit guys who are even eating junk food. And how are they doing it? There's a discipline involved. There is a focus and a determination with which they approach their plan. If you look at, I don't know how many of you guys follow this guy called Kino Body, Greg Gallagher. He's quite ripped and he eats normal food and he stuffs his face, but he does intermittent fasting religiously and he goes to the gym religiously. And that's it, guys. That's the answer that you've been looking for. It is simple. Discipline. Keto has many benefits. You guys know it. I don't need to sell you the keto diet. I'm not a keto salesman. If you've done keto, you know how you feel on it. If you've done other diets, you know how you feel on it. That's irrespective to me. But if you're struggling with weight loss, and I know many of you are, Wes from Highfalutin Low Carb just put out a video how he has been struggling with weight as well. I think I'll link his video up here. Just click up here and you can watch it. That's what I'm saying, guys. We all, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a fatty who's struggling with weight loss, and from what I see, discipline is the key. Anyway, that's a lot of jibber jabber for one episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe to Headbanger's Kitchen, and I will see you on the next episode. Cheers and keep ketoing.